Hey guys, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for returning. I'm Layla Singh Maddox, aka Wicked Beauty. Now let's jump right into this video, shall we? Joran Sloot, a name we will never forget. The prime suspect in the unsolved 2005 disappearance of teenager Natalee Holloway vacationing on a school trip to Aruba. Sloot admitted to prosecutors that Holloway kneed him in the crouch before he kicked her extremely hard in the face. She was unconscious when he found a cinder block nearby and used it to smash her head in with it completely. Sloot was upset that Natalee turned down his sexual advances. He had previously pleaded not guilty to all charges before Wednesday's legal about face. Let's take a listen. Don't forget to comment.
Joran Sloot admitting to killing Natalee Holloway in Aruba back in 2005. This came out as he pleaded guilty to extortion in an Alabama courtroom. Sloot tried to extort $250,000 from Holloway's mother in exchange for information about her missing daughter's remains. He was extradited to the United States earlier this year while serving a prison sentence in Peru for another woman's murder.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here with us this morning. My name is Prim Escalona, and I'm the United States Attorney for the Northern District of Alabama. I'm going to make a brief prepared statement, and then I believe that Beth Holloway will also be making a statement. Today marks the end of 18 years of wondering what happened to Natalee Holloway. Now, Beth and Dave can rest, and Natalee can rest, knowing that justice was served. For the Holloway family, this has been a journey filled with patience, perseverance, and courage as they continued to seek justice for Natalee. I hope today will give them peace. I want to extend my deepest appreciation to the FBI, the Department of Justice's Office of International Affairs, the governments of Peru, the Netherlands, and Aruba, the United States Marshals Service, and the Shelby County Sheriff's Office for their efforts that helped make today possible. I also want to recognize from my office, Lloyd Peoples, Catherine Crosby, and Tanya Benninger, who worked tirelessly over the last year and a half on this case, along with many others in my office who have worked towards justice for the last 13 years. Also, I want to thank the court and the federal public defender and his team for their diligence and professionalism throughout this prosecution. Ensuring a successful prosecution took a great amount of collaboration, and I'm grateful for all of the hard work and dedication that has been devoted to this case. The world watched in 2005 as Beth and Dave Holloway experienced every parent's worst nightmare. As a mother, I cannot imagine the heartache, the sleepless nights, and the tears that Beth and her family must have shed of wondering what happened to Natalee. Despite their grief, the Holloway family kept fighting for justice for Natalee. Their love for their daughter and sister is what brought us to this day. For Beth and Dave and Matt, I hope today is not just about this sentence. I hope it's about healing, about finding peace, knowing they did everything they could for their daughter and their sister. I hope today will help all of us move forward, not in sadness, but in celebration of the incredible life that Natalee lived.
Today, I can tell you with certainty that after 18 years, Natalee's case is solved. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. It's over. Joran Sloot is no longer the suspect in my daughter's murder. He is the killer. In the course of his felony prosecution, here for extortion and wire fraud indictment, he gave a proffer in which he finally confessed that he killed Natalee. He described when and how he killed her. And he said that after killing her on the beach in Aruba, he put her into the water, and that was the last that he ever saw her. That was all verified by a comprehensive and conclusive polygraph test. Even with this confession, though, he can't be tried here for Natalee's murder. But I'm satisfied knowing that he did it. He did it alone, and he disposed of her alone. It's been 18 years since Natalee disappeared, and Natalee would be 36 years old today. I still miss her every day. It's been a very long and painful journey, but we finally got the answers we've been searching for all these years. We finally, today, we got justice for Natalee. It feels victorious. I feel like you finally begin to transition from the victim to the victor, and it begins to make the pain and suffering feel somewhat less intense because you are here. You are at this point in the pinnacle of the journey, and you've gotten justice and you've gotten the answers you've been so desperately seeking. So it felt victorious. I was able to tell Joran that I think in this long ending nightmare, he was able to express things to him that I had been wanting to tell him, as far as, telling him who he is. And he is a killer. He is a killer. He will always be the killer. He will always be now the black mark in Aruba. He's now confessed to 2 murders. So that was good for me to be able to tell him that and to show that. It is shocking and it is horrific to hear a killer that describing the brutal things that he did to my daughter, Matt's sister. It's shocking and it is very disturbing. But it's things. But parents have to know the truth. They have to hear the answers as to what happened in order to put this to rest.
Thanks for watching.